Como é que é, pessoal? Sejam bem-vindos aqui a mais um episódio de Alan Wake para o PC. Estou a jogá-lo através do Game Pass, como vocês já sabem. E pessoal, vamos continuar o nosso gameplay. No episódio passado terminámos o capítulo 3, não foi? Vamos continuar para o capítulo 4. Siga.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
A verdade!
Alan.
Ok.
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman.
Hã?
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative.
Este Alan Wake está todo mamado,
You
man.
went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever
Okay.
Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Ok, aqui não há
The
nada.
door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oi, então.
Good
Ah.
evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
Tá, tudo
Feeling
bem.
Calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Então bora lá.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack
Peraí.
took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Não há aqui nada. Não, mas devia haver, né?
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Vai falando.
Splendid, Alan. I
Ah, aqui não
honestly
dá.
believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Ok? Então vá, vamos trabalhar juntos,
This
vá.
way, Alan.
Ok? Mesmo atrás de ti. Vou só ver o que é que se passa aqui. Olha, está fixe. Aqui não há nada. Isto é um elevador. Estou aqui.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
Será que a nossa mulher está mesmo morta, meu?
Shot. So I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ah, é? Quer ver a tua explicação lógica? Até agora é para onde?
I never get tired of this view.
Yeah?
Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron
Yes,
Lake
senor.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm
Ui.
coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way, follow me.
É pá, então mas agora vou andar aqui a seguir para trás e para a
Alan,
frente,
what I'm
man.
telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all, I'm
Hartman
the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Às vezes os dois a falar é que não se percebe muito bem o que é que...
Come along.
Fica confuso, né?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's
É que ele
wonderful.
está escondido atrás do sofá, é
Pretty
maluco,
damn
aquele gajo
wonderful,
aqui.
yeah. Scary, scary, scary.
Este gajo é doido, man. Bu!
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for
Já,
sure.
já, estou cheio de medo, olha, vamos esconder aqui atrás.
Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Vamos esconder aqui atrás deste gajo.
Me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to
Já,
say.
belos
He
progressos.
works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
'em to the head.
small creative effort, which
Olha,
makes
tá.
him receptive to my
O gajo deve ser fã do Karate
therapeutic
Kid, de certeza.
No kidding.
Isto é só gente saudável aqui. Oi, espera aí.
method. Come, Alan, this way.
Então, é para onde? Ah, é para aqui.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They are well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Okay.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
Hey, Valhalla.
Wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Ok, bora lá regressar ao nosso quarto.
Well, he's the
E
boss.
aqui, o que é que se passa aqui? O que é que se passa aqui em cima? Vamos dar uma vista de olhos.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake here.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real.
Oi, pera.
I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
The story it wants, and the story will come true.
Ok.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
The white glow of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Ok, ok.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Ah.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Fica... Ah!
It's my storm. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby.
Deve ser lá embaixo.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
Será para aqui? Maravilha. Aqui há alguma cena para apanhar? Há aqui mais um manuscrito.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
Esta é a minha dele.
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No.
Isto tem boa das cenas.
I tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He
Aqui não
doesn't
tem mais
let
nada.
me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying
Okay.
made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Get out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm not doing your
Ok, aqui não tem nada.
Seriously, do you have any idea how
Barry?
to trouble your...
Olha.
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get...
Oh.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Jesus. Escape the clinic. Com todo o prazer, man. Ah, ok, peraí. Tenho que ir lá acima. Isso. É isso mesmo. Isso, é isso mesmo. Bora. Vai, parte a porta. Fónix. Então, man. Vai, parte lá isso. Ah, Fónix, tenho que usar aquilo, meu. Ok. Então fica, a ver se fica deste lado. Já, que é para ela vir para aqui para este lado. Ok? Espera aí. Espera aí, meu. Deixa eu apanhar aqui as cenas. Ok, não é bem mais, né? Ok, bora.
I'm over here. I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
A sério?
Mary, I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Ah, ok.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Isso.
Oh, geez, Al. The house looks bad.
Calma.
Get out of here.
Ok.
Al, hurry up. I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Sério? Ok, esse já foi. Este também já foi. Don't trust Emil. Ok. Nice. Ok. O fogo não acabou ainda, man. Ui. Epa, Fónix, a sério, meu. Bora. Bora, bora, bora. Não, meu, bora! Ah, estava mesmo aqui perto, meu. Ah, fogo. Fogo, estava mesmo aqui ao pé. Ok, aqui acho que não há nada. Bora. Nice. Ainda bem ali aquele. Ah, está do lado de lá, então deixa estar. Fica aí. Ok. Ok. Mais um manuscrito. Aqui não há nada. Ok. Então agora há de ser por aqui, né? Bora. Nice. Ok, então se calhar vou aqui buscar estas munições. Ok. Bora. Ah, peraí. Tenho aqui cenas. Ah, pois. Ok, mas vou ficar com a pistola. E vamos embora. Oi, mais um checkpoint aqui. Nice! Ok. É para ali, né? Até aqui não tinha mais nada. Tem ali um manuscrito. Ok. Ui, já estou a ver ali um Manfias. Ah, é o coiso. É o nosso amigo.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Ei, agora? Ixi, a sério? Ok. Opa, sai daí, meu! Ah, caraças! Fogo, man!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it!
Onyx! Só falta este. Fônix, meu, já foram? Já foram, né? Finalmente! Nossa!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Aí, bem.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the
Estás a ir é muito rápido,
She's
meu.
not dead.
Vou ter um acidente, estes gajos.
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry.
Ooh.
You just need to find it.
Look out!
Eu vi logo. Ai, man. Ixi.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Aí, bem. Bem, pessoal, vamos ficar com este episódio por aqui. Vou dar aqui um pause. Aqui isto foi um checkpoint, por isso, próxima vez já vamos começar daqui. Espero que tenham gostado deste episódio. Agora, tivemos aqui este acidente e vamos ver o que é que se vai passar, né? Agora aqui. Espero que tenham gostado então deste episódio. Se gostaram, já sabem o que fazer. Like, apoio, comentem, partilhem, subscrevam o canal caso ainda não tenham feito e passem também na descrição do vídeo para ver o que lá está, incluindo o primeiro link da descrição que vos diz o que fazer para serem membros do canal e quais são as vantagens em serem membros. Ok, pessoal? Vemos então no próximo episódio. Até lá, fiquem bem e fui!